If you have questions for Kat or I or both of us, we're going to do a Q&A for our next podcast. Today we're going to bitch, but if you have questions,
What else is new?
think about it. Yeah, I feel like we do that a lot. It's just honest.
Yeah, we're going to bring it back. Bring it back to tattooing for a minute.
We usually do a full circle. That's not the volume it was at.
No, that is not the volume it was at. I'm going to fight
Oh,
a
that's
kid.
why. Because the door isn't shut.
Go, Auntie, go.
Go, Auntie, go.
Trying to film a podcast.
That's fucking
Isn't that
sick.
ridiculous?
That's really cool. Great contrast.
So good. But it's got a little butterfly friends.
That's so cute.
I love him. I love him.
Well.
Okay, slow season.
Yeah, it's like it's not slow. We're booked. We could be booked up for months. But people cancel.
Yeah.
Like it's so, which is valid. Like I get it. Slow season, I feel like is self-explanatory. It's a season where we're slow. So it's December right now. Christmas is coming up. People are canceling because they don't budget properly. You know, like it's just
Christmas happens the same time every year. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. Holy fuck.
But it's like, this is every industry. And then January is also slow. It's cancellation season. It's also flu season. Everyone is sick.
Yeah.
Like, so you're not going to come to your tattoo if you're puking or you're, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, slow season. You see it, like I said, in most industries. But what is ironic is that this is the best time of year to get tattooed.
Yeah.
Like I understand that it's summer hits, people are wearing less clothing, and you're like, oh, I want to get tattooed. I want to look like whatever when they see someone on the beach and they look covered.
Get tattooed so you look like that for the summer, so you're healed.
Right?
Get tattooed in the winter when you literally have nothing better to do with your time than sit and rot in a chair and watch Netflix while someone pummels your skin with needles.
Mm-hmm.
And then have it be healed.
The sale's on you. Sit in the chair while I pummel you with needles.
Nah.
It's so true though. It is the best time to get tattooed.
They're easier to cover up.
Yeah.
There's no sun exposure.
Yeah, you're not sweating. You're not like, yeah. No.
It looks like midnight.
It does. It's not.
It looks like midnight, and what time is it? 6 o'clock? 6:30?
It's been dark for a couple hours too.
It's dark out there.
We're looking up. There's a skylight up there above where we're filming. So, yeah, I don't know. I get it. I do. Like, I understand how that happens. Kat's like, no, I don't get it. Fuck that. People don't budget.
Do your Christmas shopping in the summer. Christmas in July? Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Buy your Christmas presents in the summer.
Yeah.
Have your money for the winter.
Yeah.
You're depressed as fuck anyways. Get tattooed.
Yeah, you need the dopamine. You need that little hit. Especially for color tattoos. They take so much longer to heal.
Oh my God.
If you get sunburnt right before or after, not great. Like, and then in the summertime, how many people were like, hey, don't go swimming in the lake.
So
don't go on that trip. Yeah. And then they were like, what? And you're like, are you new?
Yeah, you tattoo. The tropical
Yeah,
trips,
yeah. People are going on all-inclusive vacations right now. And you're like, well, don't go away to Mexico and come back and get tattooed 2 days later. I'm not going to tattoo you.
No.
The skin is going to be...
That's the worst, though, is like you're
nightmare.
slapping on the Sanoderm right at the end, and they're like, so camp on Saturday. Like, so, no.
Cancel that.
Guess you're having a Netflix day. Like, what do you...
Hide.
You're not going to camp because there's no way in hell you're not sitting outside or, sitting in front of a fire. Like, imagine the heat on a Sanoderm. Yeah.
So Sanoderm, for those of you who don't know, is the aftercare bandage that goes on. It's really similar to a product called Tegaderm that they use in the hospitals, which is what goes over an IV, which I think most people would know it from.
Yeah.
So it's like this plastic bandage that if it gets hot, it's going to like literally melt onto your skin, and the skin underneath it is already so fragile because it was just tattooed.
Chlorine burns are also, that's disgusting. Like, that's not fun.
I've never even heard of this. Chlorine.
Oh, like... It burns like a perfect square into your skin.
No.
Same with like immediate sun exposure. I had the same thing. It attracts
does.
sun.
It's shiny.
Because it's shiny and it's plastic, right? So it just like slurps it in there. Same thing with like hanging out in front of a campfire in the summer. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out and had a bonfire after I got something done on my leg, and I was like, it's hot.
It's really heating up here. Because it's already, yeah, like fragile. So even like a hot shower, like I don't recommend having the Sanoderm underneath a very hot stream of water. It fucking hurts.
It hurts.
Keep that arm out.
It's sensitive.
Lukewarm.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have hot showers, which like I love a hot shower.
I love burning my skin off.
Right. Like I want like scalding hot.
Yeah.
My partner's like, I'm dying. I'm like, get out of the shower then. Like, you're fine. Like, I want it hot.
Catch you never. Just
like steamy. I know, and the one that goes off the wall. That's also very nice. She's good. Is the one here good? I feel like it's like a rainforest. It's like a...
Yeah, the water pressure here is good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
We're actually pretty blessed. We got some good water in the Sioux. It used to be better when we were kids. I'm like going on a tangent, but you remember like way back in the day? It was better. I think because my dad does water filtration for a living, that's probably why I notice it. But we really have good water. If you like living down south, living in other places, like it's definitely...
The water's harder down south, if that makes sense.
My skin, when I get back from places, like when I went to New York and I came back, my skin was messed up for like months.
Yeah.
Just like all that like change, and it's also weather and things like that too, but
yeah.
What a difference. What do you consider someone who's like tattooed? Like, you know, when people are like, oh, like you're getting tattooed, like you're pretty, or like suited is different because suited. Okay, what's suited? What's Riley? You know what? What do you want us to talk about?
You want a microphone again?
We tried that. You take a nap. We're boring. Nap. They don't have to watch the episode.
Tell us when to wrap it up.
Well, I think that's a really good question. What do you consider suited? Riley, what do you consider suited? Not you. You're not tattooed enough. Ah. No, she's pretty tattooed.
She's ignoring us now. Actively ignoring us now.
Like, does it have to be suited, like, as if you're literally wearing a suit? So we're talking, like, neck, every inch
like,
down?
suited I consider, like, chin down, including, like, hands and knuckles.
Oh, wow.
To the tops of the feet. That's a suit. Everything's covered. I'm not suited.
Yes, you are.
I am not. There's gaps. It's not full clothing. Yeah. I'm not suited. I don't know when I will be suited. I would love to be. I would love to have every little inch of this pale ass skin covered.
Okay. Covered. Okay.
Am I heavily tattooed?
Yes. You have body dysmorphia. Like, you are not aware of what you like. Yeah, false.
We still need to like count how many tattoos I have.
Okay. What do you consider one tattoo? Like, we have to get...
No, but I don't... There's so many gaps. I don't consider that like heavily tattooed. Like the guys that you tattoo where they have like both their sleeves, like that to me is like, whoa, you're so tattooed, because they have like consistent coverage from like the top of their shoulder to their wrist, where I don't even have that.
Right.
I don't.
It just appears differently. So when you look at them, it maybe looks a bit more saturated or more heavy when it's all connected. Like every inch of background has something in it.
Yeah, like when that's like full coverage, I'm like, oh, you're so tattooed.
If you could go back...
I'm getting there.
If you could go back over, would you redo...
everything?
Like, so like, would you get all ones? Like, what would you do?
I would probably go like, you know, the girls that you did on the backs of my thighs. I want more stuff. I would have wanted more stuff like that. Like, I have just like random pinups, but I would have done like a full section of a pinup.
So big realism, old school.
I'd probably do like half body realism, the other half like heavy line traditional.
Like right down the center?
Probably.
Or like half and half. Like, you know, and they do like one arm and then one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's so much you can do.
Like, I would have loved to have like, you know, like where they have the center split where it looks...
Do you know the tradition of that?
Like the Japanese tradition?
Yes.
Like, I don't know it offhand, but
like, the ceremonial robes.
Yeah.
So in their culture, when you go into the, I'm probably making all this up, but like when you go into the steam baths, or no, they're called something else, but basically they're like the saunas, but for that culture, you can't have tattoos that are showing. So the ceremonial robes that they wear inside of these saunas, they would have an opening down the center.
Yeah.
And so that's why you didn't have tattoos down the center. And so they're done like all of that flanking. So traditional Asian or more so Japanese style tattoos would be like very much so structured from the shoulder down through the pec, going onto the sternum. I'm just explaining it so people who aren't watching, and then the center of the sternum isn't tattooed. So when you're in this ceremonial robe, you'd be able to watch. Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool, eh?
I like that.
Something bathhouse. I think it's called a bathhouse, but I go to like the queer culture when I think of that. But it is.
Yeah.
My one client.
I have books on it. I do.
Really cool. It's so like forming on the body. Like there's so many different ways to place stuff that flows in a certain way. And I think a lot of people underestimate or they don't put as much value into placement.
No, like
clients more so than artists. I think artists are usually pretty good with it, but
yeah,
like they don't realize like you don't put something small in like a big area. You know?
Yeah,
like,
and we've touched on that before where I'm like,
for sure.
Man, I wish I was told that in the beginning. But yeah, no, I would have done like full like back onto the bum and then have the leg sleeve cut up right underneath the butt cheek.
Yeah. Flow with the body.
And then have it like come up onto the hip and the back. Yeah, the back onto the bum. The chest right down the center and just leave that open.
Yeah. That's cool.
I wouldn't have had an asymmetrical chest piece.
I love an asymmetrical chest piece though.
I hate it.
Interesting. Did you like it when you first got it? Like, I don't know. It's funny because I think that if you were to see that on someone else or something like it, you would like it.
Yeah.
Right? But you probably just had it for so long or whatever, and you just don't connect with it, maybe?
No. I like connect with like 4 of my tattoos now where I'm like, I love them so much. And then all the other ones I'm like,
Interesting.
I'd say 8 of my tattoos. I'd keep 8 of them if I had to redo it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. We're going to do a lot of blackout panels, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a lot of blacking out.
That's how that happens.
Yeah.
So, okay, so suited to you is like literally neck down. What is like, if you're like that guy's tattooed or that person's tattooed or that girl's tattooed?
Like where it's like the chest panel into the arm sleeve.
Okay.
I like that. Because even if it's just like a single sleeve, but then it has a chest panel and it's full coverage, I'm like, I like that.
Yeah, it looks cool. Something that flows, like, so something more than just one sleeve.
Yeah.
I see a lot of kids that are just like hands and forearms and nothing else. And I'm like, you look tattooed, but I hate it.
It's a reverse suit. It's a joke. It's like they get the job stopper. And then they also get a couple other tattoos, so that they're like, I'm so tattooed. But like,
go visible first.
They go visible first, but like, why are you getting your neck and your hands done first? They're some of the hardest canvases to work on, and easily the most regrettable. So traditionally, you were supposed to earn those. Like now, it's obviously changed, and I'm not going to be like, you can't. Like I wouldn't necessarily say no. SoundCloud rappers, I'm looking at you. But it's. You know, like there was a time where you had to have like your full chest, your full back. That's what you started with, like your thighs, your arms, full legs, like feet, like things done before you would ever go to your hands or your neck. Yeah. Like you were like covered. Like you don't only see torsos being done. Like people are all limbs. Like you don't see torsos being done as much anymore. Get more torsos. I love a back piece or a full front flank. Yeah, full back piece. And I love the front flank. Not even just like the flat of the chest. Something about the sternum to like the pelvic bone. Super cool. Holy fuck. Yeah. Let me do it. Yeah. Very, very hard to tattoo that area. It's my favorite skin to tattoo. It's such a challenge. Ooh, so hard. It's so good. And there's so many different body types. So there's different challenges depending on your anatomy. Yeah. Or, yeah. It looks so sick though. It looks so good. That piece that Sangha did, that was kind of like below the navel, and it was in pink and it faded into black, and it was like this. Oh, it was like a Sacred Heart with wings type thing. Yeah. It looks so cool, and I hadn't seen something like that since probably 2012. Like it's been at least a decade. Yes. Like, yeah. So we're talking basically pelvic bone. So like below navel to pelvic bone area. I haven't done one below the belly button into the pelvic bone since like 2019. It's been a while. It's been a minute. And same with the lower back is like slowly coming back to you.
which was known as the tramp stamp.
Yeah, no, that's being reclaimed.
I think I do think I understand. Well, don't love the term, but like it's sexy. It's like you bend over and you see it peeking out, and it's like, ooh, how big is that? Where does that go? Like I get the origin of why it got that term. I think it was done in a malicious kind of way, but if we reclaim that, I think the new tramp stamp is the sternum, which I have. So you know what I mean, like underneath the breast, because it's sexualized,
and because girls are just like really wearing the crop tops.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like a crop top.
I like a crop. Oh, that's not a crop top today. I was like,
looks down. No, you could see your mid. I remember you were tattooing earlier, and I was like, oh, you can see their back piece.
You can see my back piece when I wear this shirt.
I really like when my back piece pops out. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you. Anyways,
yeah,
it's like because you just look so tattooed when your torso's done. Because we don't see a lot of heavy work on the torso anymore.
No,
as much. And I mean, I don't want to tattoo ribs. I will. I hate it.
I will tattoo realism on ribs.
Even people. It hurts. It hurts. People don't sit well. It's hard to make it look good. And then that's a reflection on you.
Yeah.
Even though the client...
I'm going to fight my dog.
Let's talk. What kind of dog do you have? Let's tell the people.
No.
Okay.
Anyone want a Doberman Dane?
He is gigantic. Like, how much does this dog weigh? What's its height? It's got to be standing at 3 feet. Like
he's 28 inches, so you're supposed to measure from like their shoulders.
Oh, okay.
To their feet when they're in a standing position. He's 28 inches, so he's taller than a full-grown male Doberman. And I thought he was just a Doberman. And then now lately, everyone's been like, "Oh, that's a Great Dane." I'm like,
"That's not what I ordered."
That's not what I ordered.
Not what I picked up from the box.
Yeah, don't get a dog on Wellington West. It's a certain mystery dog, and he's huge. He's a big horse, and now he's barking like a puppy because he's mad at me.
Excuse me. So our studio is located on a street called Wellington West, and like 4 doors down there was a box of puppies one day.
I got suckered.
And then all of a sudden cat goes missing. Went and got a puppy.
I was leaving work early. I was so excited. I was like, I get to leave work early today. And I like walk out of the building and I was like, puppies.
Puppies in the box. What do I do?
Oh, I shouldn't have gone. But right when I made that distance and I saw that they were like a Doberman mix, I was like, oh no.
Beautiful breed.
He's gorgeous, but he's huge.
Yeah.
He's a big dog.
He's a big dog. No one coming in here, I'll tell you that.
Nobody's coming in here.
No.
He's a great guard dog.
Even though I think that you pace thinking someone's coming in. The other day, you're like, I think someone was casing the place.
I thought someone was casing the building.
Like off Home Alone. I was like, oh yeah?
That's on
Your
Paranoia.
dog's gonna eat them.
He would. That's the thing. That's my biggest concern is like he's so big that he can overpower me at any point.
Well, it's good to have a guard dog.
It is good to have a guard dog, but I'm going to lose an arm or break my hand in the process of like trying to like reel him in from trying to eat a man.
Yeah. I have an Australian Shepherd and a Bernese Mountain Dog. And they're both fuckers. Yeah. I love a big dog though. I'm not a fan of small dogs. I know I've said this before.
You don't like ankle biters?
No.
You don't want to...
What's that? I just like...
You don't want to punch them?
The odd little dog I'll like. Most of them I don't like because... I've said this before, like not to say that my dogs are perfectly well behaved, but they're at a different standard. Like little dogs get away with murder. And I'm like, no.
Yep.
You shouldn't be begging at the table or pole vaulting off of people. If a big dog did that, people would be like, put it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a different standard.
Every time he steps out of line, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to put him down.
Yeah. Well,
like constantly, I'm like,
yeah.
Like I have to take him to the vet in like a week and a half. And I'm mortified because I know that they're going to give him some form of shot and he's going to snap at someone. And I'm going to go there with him muzzled because he doesn't go anywhere not muzzled because he's bigger than me.
Just in case, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I muzzle Rosie at my Australian Shepherd at the vet.
Rosie, she's
cross-eyed.
She's cross-eyed, but she's also like very spicy.
She's
caliente, that one.
Got her moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Animals, we just choose to live with them. Makes me a little nervous. I do like doing dog portraits. Oh, the one you did was so good on the shoulder. It was like a full body. What kind of dog was that? You did like portrait of someone's pup on their shoulder.
I did.
It had like the little legs and like it was like a full.
I don't know what kind of dog she was. She looked like she had like some sort of pity mix based on her like square head and muscular build. I don't know.
That's cute.
I like dog portraits.
Right.
I get to do a wolf next week.
Welcome to the dark side.
I mean, I've done wolves before, but I'm really excited about this one because I get to do like a wolf in a Native American headdress.
Oh, cool. Your client's First Nations?
A chief.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm very excited.
Do you know what area?
We're doing like the hand onto onto the arm.
Come on.
Yeah, so it's going to be like wolf's head on the hand, and then the headdress is going to come up onto the arm. It's my cat.
Come on, Ansel. Come here. That's going to be so good.
I'm very excited.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I really like the placement of the hand and then coming up. We did that flash day and you did something that was similar to that.
Oh, that was Lex's design. So it was like the skull and it had mushrooms kind of growing out of it, but the mushrooms look like ghosts.
Yes, that's what it was.
They all had little faces.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Flash. What's our next flash we're doing?
Bonsu.
Oh, yeah,
I was going to say, I had flash day today. Guess who didn't show up? Not one. Oh, one person. See, that's a slow season. That's the thing. Like, I was like, I have 7 years worth of designs discounted. Nothing. And that's slow season.
One year I had done some sort of fundraiser and it was like, come buy a ticket or bring a can of soup and you get put into a draw. And then I had done it in the summer and then we did it again in the winter time. And it was right around this time of year, right before Christmas. It was like 1/6 of the amount of people that came. Like, it's crazy how much different it is.
Yeah.
It's dark outside. It's busy. Like, you know, even when you go to like restaurants and stuff, like it's dead. Same with January. I went to, I was at Peace last night with Brie and it was actually pretty busy, but I feel like it's usually not. Like, people have like Christmas parties and shit like in December, but in terms of like hey, let's go spend money where we don't need to right now. Like, people are buying gifts and all the shit that people don't need.
It happens the same time every year. Get your shit together.
To be fair, we know this and we still don't save.
No, I still don't save. But I'm just like hoping that one day it'll just like click like a little light bulb in other people's heads. Well, they'll be like, I'm going to get tattooed in the winter. And I'm going to be like, sweet. So I'm going to take time off in the summer. Because, like,
it's so busy in the summer.
It's so busy in the summer, but how hard is it to focus on work in the summer when it's 30 plus degrees outside, it's sunny, you could be at the beach and you're like, I have to tattoo for the next 6 hours.
And we usually
I get beach FOMO. I get beach FOMO so bad.
Yep. And we take Fridays off in the summer. Like, we have a 4-day work week.
It's not enough.
But part of me is like, we should do that in the winter instead of the summer because we're so much busier in the summer and the winter's fucking depressing anyway. So why are we here? We should switch it.
No,
what do you mean we're going to do? We're going to work 5 days a week in the summer and work 4 days in the winter. But it's hard. I know what you're saying because you want to be out in the sun and enjoying it.
No, we're just going to switch the narrative and people are going to understand. They're going to save their money. They're going to get tattooed in the winter. We're going to be so busy that we can take summers off. Or we're going to be so busy in the summer and nobody's going to get tattooed in the winter and we're either going to get other jobs or we're going to open a shop somewhere hot.
I like these ideas.
I don't know.
Let's make them happen. But that's it's annoying though because like even
there's no way that was not heard on the microphone. Ansel,
you want to come? People need to see who you are. We talk about you all the time.
Come here, big boy.
Are you the 4 people that are watching? Are you cat people or dog people? Ansel looks like he has tattoos. Ansel, male.
That's a boy.
Gay.
That's a gay man.
That's a gay man. What tattoos do you think Ansel would have? Like, I feel
Well,
like
he's
his
a tuxedo
spots
cat, so
are
he's
tattoos.
already suited.
You're suited, bro. Oh, hi, baby.
He's just an old man.
You're so nice. Maybe you would have Trash Polka?
No.
No. What do you tell me? What?
If that is my son, I would not allow him to get trash polka.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay.
Like, how old is he? He's 14. What does that make you in cat years? I feel like he would have been perfect in the like 90s Jap era. So I think he would have a full Jap suit.
He's like 98. Was that fast math? Was 14 times 7? It's more than that. You were on your phone. You got a calculator? Oh, let's talk about that.
I don't know anything about them.
I am an avid Chief fan. Okay. Football.
Foosball.
Really? Why are you gonna be like that?
Was pissed. She was like,
Okay, the reffing was horrific.
she was sitting there pouting, and I'm like, oh.
The reffing was horrific, even on both ends. Like there was,
Sport.
I'm sorry. One of the defense, and so Patrick Mahomes was trying to get into so that we could get first downs, and he was still in bounds, and then they hit him as he was going out of bounds. They freak out if you hit cats on their phone because they absolutely hate sports. If you hit a quarterback when they're out of bounds, you get in so much trouble because they're trying to make it not as like dangerous of a game. But he was still in bounds, but they called it and freaked out, but like they shouldn't have called it. Like the reffing was brutal in that game. Take a win. This is cute. We're like mirrored. Remember that time that my client remembered what pants I wore and then wore the same pants?
I wore these for you.
Literally. Dead in my face and was like, I wore
Hey.
these for you. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, the first time I met you, you were wearing cheetah pants. First, I met you 7 months ago at your consultation. And you show up to your appointment wearing cheetah pants and you tell me it's because that's what I was wearing when you first met me. I am terrified. Usually I'd take that as a compliment. I'd be like, no, scary.
Scary, no.
Please wear cheetah pants tomorrow.
I don't own cheetah pants.
You want to wear these ones?
I can wear those.
Yeah. Your butt would fill it out. I don't know about anything else, but yeah. We
I'm
could try it.
withering away.
Oh, yeah. Kate, don't listen. Weren't we going to do a podcast where we dress like each other?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm still set on it.
I like
I
it.
have an outfit in mind.
We'll dress each other.
We'll dress each other. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, we'll surprise each other? Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good.
I'm gonna be you.
Oh, fuck. Well, like interview questions about each other or something.
Okay.
I like that. I'll have to freshen up on my Alexis on fire.
Yep.
Yeah. Mia. What's your favorite Christmas chocolate? We can talk about something else if you want, but like people are really serious. Oh, my math was right. Just so everyone knows.
14 times 7 is 98. Unless I use the calculator wrong.
Unless I didn't say 98.
I think you did.
I thought I did too.
I don't know. I can't.
Boom.
Math. I'm an artist and I'm gay. I can't math.
Yeah, same, but like I'm dyslexic, so it's just more English that doesn't work well.
Yeah.
I was exempt from French from like grade 6. They were like, yo, she needs to focus on English. Like literally wasn't in French class. They didn't have to take it.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ferrero Rocher.
Very good. I love a hazelnut. Fucking love a hazelnut.
You have to eat them in.
So you don't just put the whole thing in your mouth.
I do.
Then what do you do?
I do like just will pop the whole thing in my mouth,
Okay.
but a lot of the time it's like you have to cut off the chocolatey layer and then you bite into the wafery layer and then you eat the inside.
And you're doing this in your mouth with the whole thing in your mouth. You're not like
No.
Okay, so you either eat it all,
Eat it all
you
or break it by layer.
Okay. Yeah. What would mine be? Like a Lindor chocolate, but like a turtle. Love it.
Yeah, I didn't get turtles.
The orange. I know you were saying this weekend that you were over the orange.
I never liked the chocolate orange. I liked smashing the chocolate orange.
Of course you did.
But I don't like the smell of it. And it makes me not like the taste of it.
It's quite fragrant.
Yeah.
Quite orangey.
Something about fruit and chocolate I also don't mix with.
Okay.
Other than like chocolate covered strawberries.
Do you like a chocolate covered strawberry? There's you know when you're at Winners at the checkout and they have those big Lindor bars of chocolate, like they're larger and long.
Yes.
There's one that's fruit and nut, which makes me sound like I'm 100. It slaps. No. The Lindor long chocolate bar. And it has
because they also
it has
have like the sea
hazelnuts.
salt and caramel one, and yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's fucking so
I will try it.
good. I'll try it. It's
Not
good.
until you try it.
Right?
Ansel, then good guy. You have to be part of the podcast.
Then-
Nice.
like the mushrooms on your sweater.
Thank you.
I was so hesitant when we were talking last podcast about mental health and I was saying the things that helped me, but like I didn't mention that like the greatest thing that actually helped me was microdosing mushrooms.
Why?
'Cause I'm not a fucking doctor and it's illegal. And here I am. I do mushroom, you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know if it's like one of those things where you shouldn't be speaking about things that you're not qualified to speak about, but that's
But it's your lived experience that is working for you.
oh yeah, like it changed my life. Yeah, microdosing was fantastic. Very good. And it's temporary. You don't have to do it forever,
Yeah.
which most things
Yeah.
you do. So that just came to mind.
Yeah, I need to get on that train.
Lots of people are. I wouldn't get it from JP. I would get it from like a legitimate source.
Legit got like a thing of capsules from him like a year and a half
I know
ago,
you
and I
did.
was like, yeah, I'll take these.
And it's not, but like he, like a buddy makes it or something. And I'm like, it's such a, you want it to be a microdose. If it's anything more, like that's terrifying.
Right?
So,
And I've had my fair share of psychedelic experiences gone wrong, so I'm like, do I?
yeah, not for me.
Like shit, even smoking CBD, like smoking a whole joint now just has me right fucked.
Yeah.
So
No,
let's just not play with that.
no, just skip over it.
Hope the brain heals herself.
I'm tired.
You tired?
I feel like we've all been tired this week. We were at a cabin this past weekend. It was very lovely.
It was cute.
Very cabin fever. It was very cute. There was like a sauna that was in the shape of a mushroom,
We didn't use it though.
but it was cute to look at.
It was very cute to look at.
It was a hot tub, and then we played games. We should use those. One of the games we played, it had our faces posted, basically like the red and green flag that we did, but it was like our heads.
Yeah.
And then it was like most likely to, and then we flipped the person's head up
Yeah, we can play that. That would be fun.
on the podcast. Yeah. Yeah. You got a lot. It's fun.
I love how Lex was like most likely to commit a crime, most likely to get arrested, most
To get-
likely to murder someone.
Accurate. It's because she's so loyal that she would murder for you.
Yeah.
Like, as much as we joke, like, haha, like, she's crazy, like, it's not that. Like, she's just, like, would kill for someone.
Yeah.
We'd get her out. It's fine.
Mhm.
Should be good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I got voted for that, too, for the most likely to commit a crime. Or get away with it.
Get away with it. For
the-
sure.
Because of the bus, and then we have all the saran wrap and the cleaning supplies.
Oh, is that what you were thinking?
I feel confident in that. I would never kill anyone. I'm just flash forward. I like my conscience. There's no way. There is no possible way it would eat me. No. I'd end up killing myself. Like it would eat me alive. And I don't talk like that. Like I don't say that lightly. Like
No, you don't.
I never talk like joke about suicide or anything. Like ever. What are you laughing
Come
about?
to the dark side. It's fun to joke about your mental health.
Part of the article she said he was talking about her being like so apparent in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm being shown too much and it's pissing off a few dads, Brads, and Chads.
In Anthony's, he fucking hates it. He gets okay. He was, I don't think Riley liked the Instagram post I sent her. And then he goes, she said that I'm a dad. And then he's like, but the post was new to me. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so bad with the socials.
Social networks.
Yeah. He was mad. He hasn't he doesn't watch the podcast, but I told him that I was talking about his mayo toast, and he was so mad. Don't tell people my secrets. Okay.
Don't do weird things.
Don't do weird things. You fucking mayo on toast. I tried it. It was good. I gotta be honest.
Just mayo.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know I was hardcore judging, and then I tried it, and I was like, this kind of slaps, honestly. Yeah. The idea of it's nasty. I just think of semen when I think of mayo. I do like mayo, though, so. Here we are. Goodness gracious. Are we going to do the podcast over Christmas?
We could.
That'd be fun. We should stock up. Do a bunch. If anyone has requests, because this one was fucking unhinged. I don't know what we talked about.
I don't know what we talked about today.
We need direction.
Yeah.
Golden Bachelor time. Wrap it up.
Oh my god, it feels like it's been 8 hours. Why have we been talking for 8 hours?
What do we talk about?
It's because we're so burnt out.
I can't even get like more structured like about things. And you guys are kind of like, yep, don't do it. Bye.
Because I have nothing to say about slow season except it sucks dick. Oh, this is an educational podcast? I had no idea.
Don't trust us to educate you. I have no post-secondary. I have grade 12.
It's slow season because it is. It's just been slow season in tattooing forever. December through February is inflation.
Oh, we were bitching about that today. We bitch a lot at the studio.
Capital debt. Like the fact that we have to pay more money for life because our country put itself in debt on stupid shit. Like, I don't know, probably warfare.
All countries is all bad.
Fuck the government. No, but like, people will bitch about the cost of tattoos as if, I don't know, medical supplies haven't tripled, if not quadrupled in cost since the pandemic. Like,
we haven't even upped our pricing.
Boxes of gloves used to be $12, and boxes of gloves start around $25 for 50 pairs of gloves. And on a good day, I will use an entire box of gloves. Why?
Because we're clean. We're cleanly.
Have you met me? I'm neurotic. And it's so easy to just accidentally touch something with your glove and be like, well, fuck me. There goes that pair of gloves. And then you put on another.
Lex, don't do that.
What?
Good habits.
No, I know. Good habits. But I mean, shit still happens.
Oh, if you touch something, change your gloves for sure.
Yeah.
I know.
So like gloves are a huge cost, but that's not even like
a fraction.
That's not even a fraction of it.
Yep.
Medical supplies overall are just stupid expensive now since the pandemic. Getting
it's an investment. It's on the rest of your life. Don't go to the cheapest person.
No.
Yeah, I'm not fixing it. It ends up costing you more. It's not going to look the way you want it to because now we're blasting over something, or you're getting laser, which hurts. And it's super expensive. I actually don't know how much laser is.
It's very expensive. We had someone asking about it today. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it can cost you the price of a tattoo for a 15-minute session of laser removal.
But isn't the machine to do laser like the cost of a house?
$50,000.
Like at least. Like that's like the bare minimum, I'm pretty sure.
Bare minimum for, what is it?
Pretty sure it was like
It's a PicoSure machine, is it not?
Oh, yeah, it does other things too.
I was thinking that today. We got a phone call asking about, do you guys do tattoo removal? And in my head, I was like, why the fuck would we do tattoo removal? We do tattoos. And I was like, shit. You know how much fun I would have just zapping away over the lines of someone's shit tattoo multiple times?
Yeah.
I would be so satisfied doing that, but do we have money to get a machine that does that?
God.
No.
I don't know that the market is here, and I like Laser Advantage. They run a good business, and they already have the machines.
Yeah, so. I straight up said that. I was like, we recommend Laser Advantage.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Come to me for your cover up.
And they actually have a good laser, because there was another guy in town that was doing laser removal, and it was trash. Remember that?
He was running his machine so fucking hot.
He was like burning people.
Burning people's skin.
It was so bad.
The trauma over like 3 sessions that I saw done to skin. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you're mutilating these people. It's going to be impossible to tattoo over in the future. Bio oil can't fix that. Sorry. What else can I bitch about?
How fucking pregnant do I look right now?
There's a baby in there.
Discover the canvas.
Discovered a baby.
I literally just see my face getting fatter every episode. I'm like, I wonder if people know I'm pregnant.
They know now.
Oh, I can't breathe. I'm so full. My tits are huge. And it's exhausting.
Yeah, but we're gonna have another kid raised in a tattoo shop.
God, I know. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
We got to figure out the 3 remote. I was gonna say remotes. The 3 mics.
These are microphones.
We're talking into microphones. Because I think that would be obviously very good podcasting is to like bring everyone else on, like one at a time.
Yeah. Chat with the babies.
Chat with the babies. And then give Riley her power back.
Yeah.
I feel like you still talk and you can hear it anyways, so. Are you starting your own podcast? I don't think people listen to it anyways, so. Yeah, 40 people.
40 people.
It is a party.
I don't want to be in a room with 40
I was
people.
just going to say that's a party I want to attend. I love. Okay, I really appreciate people who don't want silence. Please stop talking to me in public about tattoos. I don't want to talk to you. That sounds so mean, but like, oh well, people don't. They're not listening.
They're not listening to the podcast, so they don't know it. Bugs her.
I'm not doing a consultation at a bar. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Leave me alone. Do you not get that? You like it.
No.
Go talk to Kat.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Stop.
If you see us in
No.
public, you didn't.
No. Don't call us either. Riley doesn't want to talk on the phone. Email.
The girl today was like, I
No.
called so many times and no one was answering the phone. I was like, sometimes we have days where like we're not here.
We don't want to talk to
Sorry,
you.
like we're not answering the phone. I'm unplugging it.
Terrible.
No, but I was reminded today why I don't tattoo it. No.
Right? Right?
Stop calling.
Do people still book on Facebook?
I don't know.
Don't know. You don't check it?
Well, I may not have made a message to say email us because it always gets like pushed to the side. So when
Oh.
they message, it automatically sends.
Do people message us on Facebook? I don't know.
I haven't checked that in years.
I haven't checked that shit
Can we
since I
make sure that
started
it does the
working.
automatic message? Okay. Like a little panic attack here.
No, it used to be, it used to be
Streaming platforms.
streams. Like,
Yeah.
It's like call, DM, like you know what I mean. So I want to keep it all in one place. So that
Don't DM.
You didn't want it enough. You didn't want the tattoo bad enough.
that's
Now you're not getting a cover up.
Facebook
You're welcome.
Also is the worst app ever. So
I hate Facebook.
Yeah.
Also, my
Don't
family
call me,
terrorizes
don't
it
use Facebook.
and fucking tax.
the studio.
We're going out slow season. Like, don't fucking talk to us. Don't come to the
Don't talk
studio.
to us.
Sit
If you
down,
saw
get
me at work,
tattooed.
you didn't.
Oh my god, the girl today.
Perfectly curated email or nothing.
It was like you did this blue stripe on me, and you're like, when? What?
Yeah, I
Was that
don't.
today?
I didn't recognize her. She said I tattooed her when I worked at Annapeg, and I was like, I don't remember that tattoo. And she showed it to me, and I was like,
I never remember.
I guess I did.
Sorry. You're at 50 minutes. You're gonna have to cut half of this. It was so boring.
She's gonna have to tell it. Wrap it up.
Clearly, it was boring. You're not here. Riley is gone.
It's
Riley's
Golden
checked
Bachelor
out.
time. We're leaving.
Okay, so the Golden Bachelor. Let's get the votes in now. Who do we think? I better not be Teresa. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I think he marries Teresa.
She's so basic.
Bring,
Bring Faith back.
Oh yeah, because it's Teresa and what's her name?
Okay, but Leslie's like fun and spicy.
She's too much.
No,
and she's
but like
too young.
Teresa's. Oh, stop it.
He's gonna choose Teresa.
Why is she too young? Let's not do that.
Faith better be the next the Golden Bachelorette. There isn't a next one because there hasn't been one yet. There's gonna be a Golden Bachelorette, and it sure as fuck better be Faith, or I'm not watching. Done.
Do you like our festive green? I like it.
She's ready for bed. Goodbye.